right, so I have another fast video for you. I think the title is something like speed reviews or something like that. So they're pretty simple to what a lot of other people do, where they just kind of run through a bunch of products and give them reviews. Although for mine, I guess I give them like a scale of like 1 to 5 or something like that. So I'm still gonna stick to that. And I'm gonna make this really quick because number 1, it's called speed reviews. 2, because it's burning hot in here. And yes, I am wearing a sweater. I think it's about like 80 something degrees inside. I think it's like 81 degrees. And yes, I am wearing a sweater just because I needed to switch up my wardrobe in these videos. I feel like I wear the exact same thing over and over again. So yes, also it's very low. So I don't know why that is showing so much. I'll use my hair to cover it up. Anyways, yes, let us get started. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Hermes, what is this called? Barénia, there we go, Barénia perfume. And yes, this is the little baby size. I also have a larger size and then the 2 mini travel ones, which is why this one doesn't look like it's been used at all. It's because I actually have been using the travel one. I have 2 of them. So I finished one of them up fully. I've been wearing that pretty, on the daily basis. And yes, so this is the mini one. I like this one to show this one because it's small, so it's really cute. And also you get the actual bottle shape. The other one, the mini travel one, you don't get the bottle shape. It's just, well, I guess this one is a travel one too, but I'm talking about the sample set. So the sample one is kind of boring. It's just a cylinder. So not quite cool. This Barénia perfume, I've been wearing it every single day. I feel like the scent lasts so long. I've had a huge problem with perfume on me lasting long, so I'm really excited about that. And also it smells great. It smells high-end. It smells like multifaceted. It doesn't smell just one note, so I do like that. Although I will say I'm not huge into like the scents game. I haven't tried out that many, so I'm still trying to figure out which scent is best for me. So yes, that's Barénia. I would rate it probably a 5 out of 5. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Let's do a 5 out of 5 for this one. Next product I have here, they are the oh so famous OLE HENRIKSEN, what is this? Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. I have 2 of them. The packaging looks a little bit different. I think because they were limited edition. I think that they were Ulta limited edition. Ulta exclusive. But yes, so these are the 2 that I have. This one is the classic one. This is Citrine something. Citrine Sunshine or Sunrise. It's the classic one. So yes, that is this one. And then this one is Blood Orange Spritz. For some reason, this one does have the name at the back. I have it on right now. If my lips look dry, it's not really the fault on this product. It's mostly because I've been failing to put on lip balm when I go to sleep. Usually I do because I have pretty dry lips if I don't do anything. So every single night and in the morning, I, should be putting on a lip balm, but I completely forgot. I guess I was lazy for the past 2 days and didn't put on any lip balm. So if my lips are looking dry, that is the reason. It's not necessarily because of this, but I do have this on currently. And I'm gonna be harsh. I'm gonna give it a 3. I know a lot of people like these, but to me, it just seems like hype. It seems like it's just too hyped up. I just feel like it's a regular lip balm. The internet has just called it, something like, game changing. And there's so many people on YouTube that recommend these guys, but I'm just like, it's all right. I just don't think it's anything like that crazy and that special. So I'm not really sure, what everybody else is thinking, but that's just my thoughts on these. I find that if I had these ones or the Burt's Bees ones, like the traditional lip balm, I actually prefer the Burt's Bees ones. I like that peppermint feel, and I also think it hydrates my lips a lot better. This one is not bad though in terms of hydration, and it does stay on your lips for quite a long time. Well, until you probably brush your teeth or eat something, so this will probably go away. But that is my thoughts on these. Also, I don't like either of these scents that much. I smell this one and it smells citrusy, but it has a sweetness that I really don't like. It has somewhat of the, I don't know the name of it, but it has like a popsicle-y vanilla citrus scent or something like that, which I don't really like. I mostly use this when I go to sleep, and so I don't really have to smell it after. And also, once you put it on your lips, you don't really smell it at all. And then this one is the Blood Orange Spritz. Also, don't really like the scent on this one. It smells like one of those cheap Christmas candles at yeah, at like a home goods store. It's just not really my thing. It did come out during Christmas, so that might be why, but I never really like those kind of scents. Those artificially, like when you go into the candle section, it just like envelops your nose, and yeah, I don't really like that. So good thing is, like I said, it doesn't last long, but I mean, for the price of them, they're not cheap. So honestly, I would probably stick to my Burt's Bees ones instead of these guys. So next one we have is a skincare product. This one I actually didn't buy. My sister actually gave it to me because I think she got it as like some sort of free gift, and then she ended up giving it to me. This is the Roundup Birch Juice Moisturizing Cream. And usually I stay away from creams because creams always have the connotation of being like very thick. And even though I have kind of more dry leaning skin, I don't actually like the thickness. But this is like a delight though. It is almost like a gel cream. So it has, is it blue tinted? It might be ever so slightly blue tinted, but it has like this like gel texture that is just so nice. It spreads across the skin super nicely. It's hydrating, and I really like just the feel of it. It soaks into the skin, so it applies like really nicely over makeup. Under makeup, there we go. It applies really nicely under makeup. It almost like primes the skin as well a little bit. It has also a cooling factor as well, and I am going through this because I've been using it so often, probably day, probably night, and yeah, it's a big jar, but I'm going through this and I really like it. I think this is probably one of the best moisturizers that I have used. I would say, what is that one? It's called like Blue Calming Cream or something like that. I forgot who the brand is, but it feels similar to that if I had to equate it to something else. I'll put a picture up somewhere so you guys can know. But yes, I do like this. I would give this a 5. Fourth one we have, this is the R.E.M Beauty Highlighter. Now, I have had this one way longer than the rest of them. The other ones are like new pickups, but this one is a long time own. It's just I haven't put it in one of these videos. I don't know why, but this is, did I get that all over my hand? This is the R.E.M Beauty highlighter topper in Miss Mercury. Hate the packaging, absolutely hate the packaging. It, first of all, it does not open all the way, so I cannot do this. Like, this is really awkward for me to do. And second of all, it feels like very cheap, like aluminum. It feels like I can drop it, and if you have, you know, moisturizer on your hand, it can easily just slip out because it feels like a wet pebble. So hate the packaging, like the product. The product is pretty good. I really like, I think the reason I really like this product is for the shade. I feel like it works really well with my skin tone where it looks like a glow from within. Unfortunately, I don't know, I don't have it on today, but I'll do probably like a swatch in the B-roll or whatever. But yeah, this is just such a nice color. And I think that's mostly the reason why. I just think that the color is the most flattering for me. As far as like the formulation, I do feel like it's slightly chalky. Like I have a lot of fallout in the sky, and it looks like pretty dry in the pan. I don't know if you can see that, but there's some dryness there. It does have fallout, it does feel a little chalky, but I think the reason I mostly like it is just the color. So with that said, I like it. It does have some fallbacks, and so I will probably give it a 4 out of 5. Great, so now we have the very last one. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. Again, another product that is super popular, very well loved, I guess, in the online beauty space, but I kind of feel the exact same way that I have about these guys. I think that they're a little bit overhyped. Also, this looks smaller because it's like one of the travel free sizes or something like that. I forgot how I got this, but it is a travel size. It's not the full size. But I don't even think I would really want the full size because, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not knocking my socks off, okay? It's not anything special. It says it's a mask, but I don't think it is. It's not like a wash off mask, essentially. It's just like an overnight mask, which I don't really like the way that they say all these like mask things, because call it what it is. It's honestly just a thicker moisturizer. Just put it on overnight, and then in the morning, that's it. Like, you don't have to wash it off like a mask. So I don't really like when all these brands like keep changing the names of these things, because it's just like, it gives me like a full sense of like what it's supposed to do. So yeah. I bought it as a mask, but it's actually just a moisturizer. So my thoughts are, I thought this would be amazing based upon the internet's perception of this guy, but I honestly just think it's all right. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's not like amazing. So I'll just put it in a good mediocre. So if it's mediocre, that's probably gonna rank a 3 out of 5. So those are the 5 products I collected so far and have gained my thoughts on them. So yes, a very quick video, and I am like sweating now in my sweater. So yes, it's getting really hot. So I'm gonna log off here. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope that you come back. I am going to do more of these, hopefully maybe more frequently when I get like my thoughts on these products. And also I will try to link some of the previous ones I've done where I've kind of done this similar rankings in with other products. So I'll try to leave those somewhere around the screen. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another one.